Where I get this number I'm at list for? That looks functional. Great. We're gonna be playing Marathon. We're playing Marathon. Sounds nice. Okay. 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 Don't know where I go. Cotton Eye Joe. But I do know that I can run, so that makes things a little bit easier. I can't jump. I almost shot twice. Forgot that I can't jump. Ah, okay, that's not what I should be clicking. That doesn't lead to the next match. Awesome. That doesn't lead anywhere either. Awesome. Okay. Remember there being an extensive amount of crap inside of the sewer tunnel systems? Oh, what's this? Nothing yet again. Oh, there's a sinking tunnel. Sewer crap. Like, if I go in here, goes nowhere, goes nowhere. And you go to the other ones, doesn't do anything. Awesome. This was a massive waste of time. Awesome. This goes down the outside now. This goes down the outside? Yes. That goes nowhere. Alright. It's not it. It's also not it. Alright. Awesome. Okay. So if I want to go to the outside corridor, I have to go over here. Go slowly insane. Not a difficult task. Alright. Okay. That didn't send me anywhere. That saved the fact that I don't have any oxygen. Well, I actually do have plenty of oxygen. I just wasted oxygen. That's the problem. I don't have a lacking amount of oxygen. I just spent some on something stupid. Okay. Gosh, I'm cold. I forgot to activate my duck. Shit, please, just in case someone shows up. I don't expect it, but it is what it is. Okay. So, oddly enough, important electronics are not just randomly strewn about in the sewers. That's weird. Awesome. I've turned that off. Does that mean that this doesn't work anymore? Um, yeah, it does seem to be that way. Okay. What's that? That's weird. Seems like a map error. That's the whole thing that I've got. Just fun. Alright. I don't know where to go. So, I'm gonna try and figure out where to go. Something I'm getting out of turning around the camera, so let's try and get a little bit more central and then do that trick again. Actually, no, let's just get central. Okay. Look at the random bumps in the wall that could lead to the next floor. So far, I've seen a lot that I haven't hit already. By not a lot, I mean I don't see any that I haven't hit already. This spot. If I go this way, I think I saw this, but that doesn't do anything. And I need to flip the stinking power to red. Which I need to go back out for. Not out, but around. Right. It's something. Well, that's an intriguing idea. What if I actively, by flipping that, unlock something over here? Let's see. Nope. Of course, I can't flip that. Can't do anything with all that. So, I'm gonna say it's not all that promising, but nothing. All I've done is make sure that I can't access more oxygen. Seemingly. I'm not extensively in need of, but I am in need of a way around this place. Okay, so... It's another beautiful day for the P4 garrison. Sorry you started out so far from the terminal, but this place is flooding and filled with exploding or shooting circuit P4. means capacity to teleport without... My capacity to teleport without error has been impaired by the electromagnetic interference. Our little trick with the P4's defense drones didn't work well as I hoped. The garrison floods and our friends here prepared for. The P4 2 decades ago, the Flupingnar attempted to retake Epsilon Europe from P4 2 decades ago, and they used similar tactics, and our friends here were prepared for it. The garrison floods, and with the floods come the native Flicklings. The P4 are fighting them everywhere. While they are busy, I'd like you to log into a P4 computer system. You'll have to destroy at least 2 failsafes first, and then find the terminal itself. Maybe we'll learn something new. Have fun. Okay, so maybe what I need to do is turn off everything? My brain is not braining here. That's surprising I have one, given the... And there's that. Did I actually turn it off? Alright. Let's go back and check. Yep, nothing. So, what if I go around punching those random red things that I saw? That might be the solution. If it is, then all I need to do is find some. At least one of them, and punch it. But either way, I can turn this back on. And there should be one nearby somewhere. There's this one. Okay, let's see. It does punching or blowing up this... Ah! That's what I was supposed to be doing. Alright. I do believe that there is one over here. Okay, so... No. Ah, okay, I see what's going on here. So I've technically eased up on the puzzle, but it's not quite done yet. So how many more of these terminals are around the place? Well, I know, I think that there's at least one over here. Yeah, okay. So I can use my fists to save ammunition. That's very nice. Very nice of them. There's a second one. I specifically mentally forgot all of the ones that I just saw because they were useless information. So... it's egg on my face. Nothing. Oh, wait, there's one outside. There's one outside. I repeat, there's one outside. And I'm just gonna go ahead. That's not what I thought that was. Yeah, that was it. Well, maybe if I actively would read the map that I'm using to navigate, I wouldn't have some problems that I'm having right now. Okay, so... That's not it. Should be down to... I know where a third is, but I'm pretty sure this is a 4-step process. Let me just look. What else would there be any? Let's show underwater. If there was anything to actively punch. Nope. I don't see anything at least. Nothing. Of course, that goes all the way back and around to this side. And this side isn't anything worth anyone's time. Ow. I'm gonna at least look. I'm gonna at least... look at the wrong side. Now that I know that I'm not paying attention. Oh. Fine. Alright. Keep your secrets. I am disappointed. The B4 computer was not truly self-aware and contained no information of value. And I'm too tired. I like gameplay. What are we looking at here? Is this like the Emperor from 40K? I guess so. Do I got a chainsword? The Citadel. Alright. 4. Citadel 4. That's nice. So there's one over lava and one that's for wimps. Okay. Probably should have used the one for wimps. Come on, at that point, just kill me. There we go. Now I know what I'm doing. Oh, yeah. There are... like... There we go. So... Let's see. Gosh, I'm cold right now. Oh, gosh. Wow. I call there being one that's external, external. Can't remember where it is. 30 built with such forth. Useful information such forth. I deleted it by now. I no longer have that information on the majority of terminals. Okay. Oh, I found the other one. Okay. Okay. Go, and all I need to do now is just save my game. I don't have to do that ever again. For at least 5 minutes. It should be A-okay. Game saved. Everything's awesome. Cool when you're part of the team. Went the wrong direction. Okay. Emperor of mankind, blah blah blah, run! Hopefully that's enough of a sound spike that I can find this later. I don't want to yell extensively, but I will yell sufficiently. There's a difference. Because there's people sleeping right now, and I want to actively speak and be quiet enough that they could sleep. Because I wish I was sleeping right now. Okay, so... we collect as much of this as we can. Excuse me. We learn what aiming is and how to actively sufficiently do it so that we don't miss a series of PNGs. Probably could have done better than that. Gotta be honest. Not my best work. What's this? Awesome. I'm gonna save all that ammunition that I wasted. I guess. Nope. Ah. Eventually I'll learn how to aim like the professionals do. Right now their success is but magic to me. Okay. What in the world am I thinking listening to here? Okay, there we go. Awesome. That had no long-term consequences on my health. What this is? Not helpful. Excuse me. I don't know if it's a good idea to grenade jump over there, but you know what? I made them regret being over there, so whatever. There's bones in this tunnel. That's a great sign. Oh, there's an elder. Oh, no, it's not an elder. It's just some old lady. Hello. Well, I guess there's only one direction to go. Into the lava, apparently. Wasn't the direction I was planning on going, but hey. My current player character seems to have a different idea. At least they expected me to get damaged throughout all this period. No. That is so not what happened. It's rather adorable that they thought that was how that was going to play out. I didn't press that. Okay. I was so tired right now. My eyes genuinely hurt. It hurts to look at things. I'm so tired. Okay. God, back itches. And now for my Reptilian's complaint, I'm going to get a bingo. I'm gonna get a bingo from my Reptilian's complaints. But only if it's extra whiny. Like, I wish that I could remember the term bingo on, like, times like these, but apparently that's just not enough. Something like that. Apparently my complaint wasn't complaining enough because I don't hear anyone screaming bingo. Yeah. Okay, creative, here you go. You don't want to let that much. There are better solutions than just running up to a guy with a gun. With a bazooka and such. There are other things around here to do. If you want to construct a car, that'd be a nice use of your time. But all you're doing right now is just dying. Getting shot by a person who is just effectively walking through a station unaware of what they're doing. I was supposed to pay attention to the story of this game, but all I've got so far is that it's time travel BS nonsense, and that the P4 have really got to increase their computer capabilities in the space age. Also, that you can smash terminals. That's a new revelation for me. I will utilize this information upon the next opportunity, but that opportunity does not seem to be availing itself right now. Gosh. Gosh, Ubrich. Oh no, oh no, oh no, it's my worst nightmare. Oh wow, they're actually like surrounded my arse. Oh no. Did I accidentally click on a save point? Apparently I did. Oh no. My worst nightmare. It has come to fruition. I died. Okay. Okay, there you go. There you go. There's the next thing. Oh, there's somewhere to go here. That's in case you want to like jump in, I guess. And I got a stinking quickly save, and I'll do that. I want to find all of the secrets. Even the dumb ones for dumb people. I'm just kidding. I got no idea what I'm doing. Inside the script, bitch bash, taking a bath. I was trying to like see what was down there, Buster. Okay, like is there anything worth my time? Ah, there is. Kind of. Well, now I know about that. I can get some shotgun shells. And do some spare damage. Why wouldn't I just splish splash take a bath? Okay, I do recall the yeah, over here. Not an extensive amount of health to do all that. Uh, Seems I'd need more health than I currently have. So the only useful thing is to go over that side. Okay. Maybe if I knew what I was doing. No, I still would need to run faster, and I just don't do that. I don't think I'm making it, guys. Alright. It's time to get serious. Cereal. Cereal, serious. Serious, cereal. Captain Crunch. No, more serious than Captain Crunch. But it cannot be. Captain Crunch is the most serious cereal of all of them. Okay. Probably could have made it. there if I used points. Maybe I go diagonal too. I'll try both. Okay, so if I go diagonal over here, there should be stairs. Yeah, there's stairs. Okay. This is serious serial business. No joke. No, that's the wrong button. That was stupid. Okay. We can rebuild him. Stronger. Faster. Less crispy. Okay, maybe not that last part. Anyway. I got those last two shotgun shells. Perfect. Great. Oh. Okay. Well, that's great. At least... that'll be fun. Okay. 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 No, that's a stupid idea. It's like, this is a stupid idea. It's a funny one, so I don't really mind all that much. But... the intelligence of such a decision will always retain in question. Okay, so there is that. There's the tunnel over there, which goes nowhere. That goes there, that goes to there. Oh, okay, fine. I don't know how to get up there, so fine. Fine. It wasn't stupid, guys. Okay, fine, I'll admit it. Okay. I know when I'm wrong. I was wrong. I should have believed in you. I would have too if it wasn't for your funny looking face. Uh... Yeah. Okay. Alright, this is like a good decision to go down this route. No, no, it's not. They really like flesh tunnels over here, don't they? They really like their flesh tunnels. Okay, fine, we'll go down here where there is an unexplored jurisdiction. Wow. Hee. Stink and open up, you stupid piece of excrement. Okay, I can go that way. Okay, I see that you have increased the, Okay. Okay. So, that's about it. Without invincibility, I'm not likely to be able to travel through that tunnel system. Gosh, I'm cold. Okay. 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 Why does that say that like that? Something has changed. I see. wasted my time. I understand now. I get it. Great. Okay. E. Hee hee. What do you mean? Just thinking. Okay, fine. Okay. Fine. Trying to look for secrets, and all I got was 50,000-degree burns. Negative 50,000-degree burns. I don't actually know which direction that goes. That second-degree burns is less than a first-degree burn. I'm not 100% sure. Because, to be blatantly honest, sometimes there's, like, terms where they sit down and they're like, oh, well, it's... First is for, like, number one, the most. Singular, the mucho uno. Okay. What is going on with these things? I don't know. Oh no! Ah! Ah! You're so cute. Okay, I get her. During the final hours of this fit war, the last free fit made a stand in the citadel. Antiquity, reasserting the citadel to learn as much as we possibly can about this fit. and what they did during their final moments. The people appear to have been reluctant to attack the citadel directly, radiation lingering in the area, blah blah blah. After 1,000 years, just that they irradiated the citadel and let the spit die slowly. That is not their style. Back, no, each of the 10 clans was represented here, and I hope that they discover something before being overrun by the P4. Find as many fit computers as you can, so that I may search them for unusual information. Okay, so look around for computers. Look around for computers. Okay. Aw, that's sad. I seem to have accidentally hit one. Ooh. Nope. This one's fire flavor. They had tacos last night, so their poop, instead of being normal, it's aggressively inflamed. Okay. Yeah, I meant it as, like, ignited, but, you know, inflamed is kind of funny to say too, so it should be fine. Poop throwers should know better than to throw your poop. There we go. That's all nice. Okay. I almost got him. Wait, did I remember to save right before? No. No, I did not remember to save right before. Alright. Not like I just walked straight into the spot that would help me do that. And then didn't, for some reason, do anything about it. Perfect. Wouldn't actually call it perfect, but you know. And this lowers. I click on this. This lowers. This is useless. I think, yeah, it doesn't do anything other than bring me out here, which, the whole point of is that I can then get some extra ammunition, which isn't all that useful, but far more importantly, I can get a little bit of health back, just a little bit of health back, but gonna start lowering soon or not? I feel like I put those buttons before and they lowered down the stuff. Tried the Konami code with the computer. Not the wisest decisions. Especially considering that that wasn't actually the Konami code. It's just a series of inputs that I thought would work. It wasn't even near the Konami code, it was just... whatever. Anyway, the lava seems to have dropped now, so I can hit a save button or something to actually try and get spare distance out. Ooh! Very spicy metaball! But no, no, no. Fine. Can I go back down now? Thank you. I don't think there's anything down here. As I recall, it's just a way to recover from the cruel nature of the depths. Gosh, I'm tired for no good reason. Ooh, ah. Banana. Not banana. Okay. Or it was not banana. It was the one-armed banana. That was. Sure, fine. Alright, go to the jump station. This is the jump station. Alright, Okay, buddy. Ah, that's what that is. Alright. How many shotgun shells do I have? 29. I think that I can get some business done. Keep beeswax. Okay, there we go. Okay. Very cute and cuddly you are, indeed. Massive marketability in your collections, I'm sure. Everybody wants them. Everybody. I didn't even notice that my house was down. Gotta be more careful about that. I don't know how much effort I want to put in this, but I'm gonna put in the effort. Oh gosh, I'm tired. Yeah, you die. You die. Oh, I got both of them. I accidentally shot both of them, so sure, I can go with that. 2-4. Or a P4. Ha 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 ha. Very nice. You killed my little friend. How did you do that? You're so mean. Okay, now I got all this stuff back. Nice little. Okay. Okay. I accidentally killed each other. That's cute. Very marketable plushies, I'm sure. They even figured out how to sneak up behind someone. That's nice and spooky. Alright. Okay. Should be, well, that wasn't what was supposed to happen. One of your buddies got stinking knocked away. This is killer so close all of a sudden. Okay, let's try it. Okay. Please stop running in front of my bolts. I'm not trying to shoot you, but if you don't let me not, I will not get much of an option. Oh, do I now deal with? Nope. Nope, I do not duel now. I just get disappointment. Oh no. Okay. Will you stop killing your allies? Like, it's not like they're even my enemies. They're just not really all that much of a threat to me. I'm trying to keep them alive. Oh, yeah, your snipers. You knuckleheads are just obsessed with laying everything down in a Hail Mary effort to make sure that I am no longer around. To the point where there's not even any left anymore. Oh, there's one. Good job, guys. Okay, it was a collective effort. I did all the work, but I'll pretend like you did anything. Great job, Fireball Throwers. You did anything. Exactly. Alright. Fireball Throwers. Whatever did you say I do? Okay. Not got that many grenades, not got that many grenades, not got that many grenades, not got them. Ooh, I think this be fine. Oh no. Okay, terminal. Whoa. I don't know whether or not that was a death trap, but I escaped it. Hey, stop running from me. What's a Scooby-Doo? We're coming after you. There we go. Perfectly balanced. That's all pistol dual welds should be. What's a Scooby-Doo? We're coming after you. Throwing poop the whole dang way. What's a Scooby-Doo? We're coming after you. What's a Scooby-Doo? Na 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 na. Reload on the... Yeah, there you go. Yeah. I'm surrounded by enemies, apparently. There is not a wall that I can see for the depth of my foes. What just happened? Oh, that just happened. Okay, fine. Go over here. Around. Go over here. Oh, I just came from here. Did a massive circle. Circle. Okay, and there's nothing really of extensive knowledge out this side. But there is a massive... Okay. Running? I wonder why. Maybe I abused the shotgun a little bit too much there. Could have been a little bit softer on it, you know. Nah, I hate shotguns. I'm glad it's gone. Mwahaha. You know, I'll get burned just to actively acquire some, but that's... Acquire some shotgun shells, but... I really don't like it, guys. You gotta understand. I don't actually like shotguns as much as I like a sniper rifle. It's just that there isn't a sniper rifle here and I like damage, so... I will compromise. Again, not to say that I'm stupid like the Germans from World War II who said that it should be a war crime. Heaven's sake, no. There are plenty of advantages to a shotgun. It's just that I don't like them in video games. Due to a Looney Tunes incident that happened in Call of Duty Mobile that I was playing. I see. You're going to show me a lot of health. That's awesome. Alright. No one's watching this. My head is killing me. I've been streaming for an hour and 25 minutes. I'll stream till it's 2 hour mark, but then I'm probably... yeah. Gonna have to save and exit. When somebody shows up, we'll stick around for a little bit longer. Okay, what's this? I'm sure that person is fully trustworthy. Yeah. Banana. Eh? Yeah. No. Eh? 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 Yeah. Okay. That's pretty good. Okay. Don't know what's going on. Ah. Okay. Probably could use... Only one surgical instrument was used during the procedure. The device held a small... if that wasn't enough, the viable bipeds removed the sensory organs in order to make the room for a small oblong object they installed in hip space. They didn't even do it as a separate operation. I guess they figured since the object would be displayed. Okay. Device that held a small oblong object. They tried to make an incision in which to place the object with their knuckles several times before giving up and inserting the object anyways. And it was inserted at a rather high rate of speed. But I guess that was to ensure total displacement of the sensory organ occurred. So, yeah. Okay. That one's not functionable yet. This one functional? Yes. Foretold the closing of Citadel's windows. We made his vision true. The older foretold our victory, and we crushed the bipeds. Again, these beasts come here and fight against the ancient walls of the Citadel, against all the clans in unison. Our monolith will never fall. Never have so many of us guided so quickly a resolution of breath. I'm sure that was useful. No, it's not ready yet. This one ready yet? Nope. Okay. Ah, there's something up here. Nope. I got no idea. Okay, what does this do? Nothing. Okay. Nothing. Nothing. Alright. But nothing goes to a nothing. Well, something's gotta be over here. Okay, there's nothing there. So I'm guessing that means that I need to somehow unlock... Oh. More. Oh, I guess I just hadn't been exploring this. And I can't unlock this part yet. Okay. I mean, I guess I could remove him real quick, but I don't really see a good reason to. And I guess if I hit E on this, nothing happens? No, nothing happens. Alright. Alright. Don't mind me. Just hitting E all over the place. Okay, so if I shoot you with... nothing happens with it because you're standing still, because you're not actually... Yeah, but you... Yeah, you're facing in that direction. Okay. This is bones. Spookylicious. No, whatever will happen now. I wish I hadn't said spookylicious. That's absolutely disgusting. Something else over here. Blub, 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 blub. Great, healthy now. Yeah, it's like a thing of vibe. And that seems to be a bit of a complicated solution here. Excuse me. That's disgusting. That's just disgusting. I can, I can, like, blast uniforms with this one. Yeah. I can grab everybody. Then, is this one following me? Nope, okay, fine. Yeah, very nice. I go over here. Great job, Knucklehead. Yeah, I'm kinda okay with it. Okay, so this in fact was stupid of me to overreact with. Very stupid fact. How high is that up? Yeah, I'll just leave it up. Okay. Trying to do that one meme from Harry Potter, it's just sounding wrong. The other one where like people just grab the biggest stick they've got and then go. Supposed to be like abracadabra or something like that. It's the most powerful spell. I can't actually remember what the actual word is. Didn't Harry use like stupefy or something stupid like that? I know used stupefy before, it's just whether or not he used it instead of that climactic moment that kind of needed lethal force. Was Harry stupid enough to try and spare Voldemort? It's the real question. Okay. Floating ball that is apparently my enemy. I am actively going up. Okay, just got shot by something. Yeah. Not sure. There we go. Dealt with. Okay, so we got an upper section where nothing happens. Awesome! I unlocked a whole bunch of nothing. And ammunition. Whoa, is that a door? Nope, that is not a door. Of course it's not a door. Why would that be a door? Okay, so I guess I got a picture. Doors have been for a little bit here. What kind of idiot would believe that's a door? Why would that ever be a door? Isn't that adorable? So that did nothing. Well, I'd say that I didn't get the speakers if there were any in there. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take a gander here. Not gonna hit any friendlies by doing this. There we go. Very nice. Taking the fight to the lizard man. You got this. Don't help you out. That's awesome. There you go. Let's bring it there. Okay, then I just flip it back on, right? Haha, I got this. Kind of. Don't know what I'm doing. Awesome. Uh-huh. There's also another doorway that I could have gone down there. Oh, of course, you thinking. Right here. Where is it? No, yeah, I got that. Cute, freakish. Okay. Definitely can't hear any of the noises. Okay, so... Idiot. Ooh. Oh no. Oh no, they're dead now. Whatever will they do? Oh dearie me. They seem to have unfortunately been incapacitated permanently. With a heavy dose of lead. Okay, so... it says safe spot. I believe this is a safe spot. This is a safe spot. Hi, member berries. Okay, lots of diving in this. Probably need to find an oxygen source. And up we go! Speaking of oxygen sources. We're done with here? Nothing. Okay, great. I'm turn the volume just a little bit. Yep, sounds normal again. Lots of whoopiness. Okay. Oh. Mm-hmm. Oh no. Oh dear. I seem to have not been using a sufficient amount of rockets according to the game. Rather sad state of affairs. It expected me to spend more than I already have. I will have to rectify this immediately. Okay. You know what? I'll take it. Kinda need to get some health back anyway. Apparently there's this door. Apparently there's this door. Okay, so let's go ahead to this one. I think this is correct. I'm not 100% sure anymore. Yeah, it is. It's about time to save anyway. Save and quit. It's almost 2 hours. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna have to speak and finish the 2 hours. Think and stretch. 2-hour marathon. Ha ha ha. Yeah, I don't think it's funny. Where is the safe spot? I think it's this. I cannot call it the safe in life. Okay. That's probably the safe spot there. Yeah. Useless unless I get more oxygen. It's this one. There we go. Pretty simplistic problem, pretty simple solution. Okay. This isn't actually all that high up. What's this? Oh, that's what that is. Okay, I got that. I could do that in a good second if I want to have the push back and do some stuff, but for right now I gotta... There's this one too, apparently. It's just the exact same thing with that, except it's a little bit higher up. When I said the exact same thing, I didn't actually mean it that way. Okay, let's get some distance here. That's not useful. Being waterboarded. Minutes off of the mark. Been holding for 5 minutes. 5 more minutes. Then Dobby is free. Okay. Battle has been joined in orbit, and Boomer is taking heavy damage. I cannot hold out for long, but the people will not soon forget the day that a lone corvette obliterated half of the battle group. 7 Western Army. Half of Battle Group 7, Western Arm. We are getting closer, and I have learned much. But you must search even deeper underground. Now, there are more convenient places to put a guy than, like, in the middle of a battlefield, right? Like, I'm not gonna find much here. Don't know what to tell you. Okay. Plant shots. gotcha. Okay. Yeah, don't trust it really, but seeing that there's definitely something that's gonna appear there later, at least. It's not all that complicated. In 2 hours, I'm gonna find a safe spot and then quit. Problem solved. Thinking back jobs, walking in stinking order. This will lead me to a safe spot. I'm sure it will. Jiminy Crickets, that's not a stinking safe spot. I've been bamboozled. What the flippin' crap? That's fine. I'll go over here. Did I remember to save it before? Probably didn't. I go up there, clear out whatever crap needs clearing out, and click a button, flip a flooper, and then go back where I just saved. Okay. And the Munchkins have devoted themselves to evil once more. Will they ever be stopped? What the heck? There we go. Boop, 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 boop. And then I go up here. Oh no. And that should be that. Now I can just go over here for more oxygen. That little bit I spent. This is for nothing really all that useful, but yeah. That's what it's. There we go, some more health. I'll get some more oxygen and then I'll quit out. Because I spent a little bit more time underwater than I was expecting. There we are. There we go. And then right next to this is the save point. And split it up just so that it was a little bit irritating, you know what I mean? It was more annoying gameplay. I'm joking, it's perfectly fine to separate things out. Tag will de-incentivize them. Especially when it's a mechanic that's overpowered as the classic saving quits. One last thing. Save. Exit. Hello? Where am I? Alright, okay. Like or dislike as you will. If it's subscribe, click on the red dot. No fun and toodles.